Oh, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my page. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, a pendulum reader, a energy reader, a root worker. I also have an online store where I provide all of your spiritual essentials that you need to keep your energy cleansed so you can stay on a high frequency and a high vibration as you travel through this journey of life, because that's pretty much what it is that we're all on. But in order to succeed at it, in order to be at peace while you are here on this journey, you have to keep your frequency and your vibrations high. And guess what? That's what I was put on this planet to assist you with doing. Okay, so if you are here, it's definitely no coincidence. You are here for a reason. Spirit led you to my page for one reason or another. Either way, I am happy that you are here. Don't forget to make sure to follow my page. Don't forget to make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at Miss Serenity Oasis. And if you can hear me, put a pink comment in the, put a pink heart in the comment section if you can hear me. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I'm like, why am I having difficulties with technology lately? Or maybe I think it's actually just this platform. Honestly, this is really the only thing I'm having. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you see me looking back and forth at two screens, that's because I'm live on multiple platforms. I am live on both of my Facebook pages, Miss Serenity Oasis and Psychic Serenity. And I'm also live on my TikTok channel, which is at Miss Serenity Oasis. Why is it? Maybe my mouse is acting up. Thank you guys so much for the love. Let me see who is here. Let me go look at the comments over on TikTok. Hold on a second, y'all. Tamisha! Oh, good evening, good evening, good evening. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing my live. I'm definitely going to do some questions tonight for Spirit. Please do not ask me when I'm going to start doing them because I don't like to rush into anything. I have the luxury of taking my time to do whatever I want in life. So when you have that type of luxury, you don't like to be rushed. I don't like to be rushed. The only way that you can ask me when I'm going to be doing some tarot card readings is if you are sending me a gift via Cash App. Send me a Cash App and I promise you I will pull a card for you right away. I will give you the 800 number for you to call in right now. It's not it's money sign Miss Serenity Oasis, and I got you if that's the case. And if you're just coming in, welcome. I'm trying to look at the comments, but it's giving me a hard time. I don't know why it's being difficult. Let me actually look on my phone. Hold on just a moment. Un momento, por favor. I'm telling y'all, I know a little bit of Spanish, a little bit to get me by, little things that I need to know. I can order some food. I can ask where the restroom is, all that type of stuff. And then for whatever I can't ask, that's what I have the internet for. The world's wide web. You better use it to your advantage. Okay, so I want to look at the comments. Hold on just a second. So I'm going to keep it on my phone. I'll put my phone right here for now. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lips, I can't even talk tonight. Gifts are definitely my love language, that is for sure. Tamisha, I know good and well you heard everything that I just said. I know good and well you did. Tamisha, you must have sent me a cash app because if not, you were literally here that I know of, unless you stepped away from the screen. But I said what I said, and I said, do not ask me when I'm going to be doing tarot cards. Don't make me feel rushed. I'm telling you, when I feel rushed, I will take my time even more. Like, that's one thing I'm telling you. I don't like to rush in life. I notice that, whenever I rush, it's like my nervous system gets out of whack. I don't like when my nervous system gets out of whack. I've spent years, y'all don't understand. And I know somebody watching this live needs to hear this. But me personally, in the past, I have spent years with my nervous system being thrown completely off track. And that was when I was the type of person that was always trying to be there for everyone else, always running to everybody else's rescue. I'm always on the edge, always, with anxiety, all this type of stuff. I don't like the feeling. So I'm the type of person, if I don't like the feeling of something, then I just do not do it again because that just is like common sense to me. If you are in a relationship and somebody keeps hurting you over and over and over and over and over again, at what point do you say, I don't like this feeling? It's too painful. I don't want to experience this feeling for the duration of my time here on this planet. I have had enough of that. That's how I feel about a lot of things. So I had to cut a lot of things out of my life. I had to cut out hearing other people's BS, other people's drama who are not paying me to hear it. I have so many clients and I do readings all day, every day, and I hear about everybody's BS. Okay. However, we are exchanging energy. This is an energy exchange because you are exchanging currency, and currency is a energy. So that's absolutely fine under those circumstances. But you know how you have like just family that just like always going through something, people that's bringing all type of problems on themselves, or friends or homeboys. It could be your neighbors. It can be your coworkers. You have to set boundaries. Long story short, you have to set boundaries in your life. Because if not, then you feel like your nervous system is always on the edge. Like you're always on the edge. Like it does not feel good. So long story short, if I don't like the way something feels, I just don't do it anymore. Y'all just keep doing everything that hurts you. When are you going to realize you're not the victim here? You are the villain. You may be the victim, but you're the victim and the villain. You better go look in the mirror and ask the mirror, oh, why does this person keep hurting me? Why do they keep doing this? Why do you keep staying there and allowing them to do that? Because people can only do what you allow. And y'all be allowing all kind of BS in your lives. I don't allow any of that. I don't play no games. That's one thing about me. Hola, hello, Rachel, Miss Lady B. Make sure you guys share this live. I'm not going to do any readings until I get a certain amount of people in here. So please share this live. And once I begin doing readings, I will let you know. Thank you so much for joining. Miss Lady B got the glitter badge. Ooh, one thing about me, I've always loved like glitter, sparkly things. I've always been like the girly girl of all of my friends growing up. They would always be like, you're so girly. Like pink has always been my favorite color ever. And it's funny because people, my colors are pink and blue, purple also, silver and white. But people always say, oh, is blue your favorite color? And I'm like, blue is far from my favorite color. Okay. Like blue is not my favorite color. I like the color blue, but it's not my first choice. Pink has always been my color. I chose the colors that I chose for spiritual purposes. These are things that spirit led me to. So, there's always a reason behind every single thing that I do. Always. And it's always a spiritual reason behind everything. Every little thing behind every single piece of jewelry that you see that adorns my body, there's definitely a meaning behind each and every single piece, each and every single bracelet. I mean, my earrings, my necklace, like anything that I am adorning my body with, it has most definitely been cleansed. It has been blessed and it has been charged and it has been programmed with the energy that you don't want to fuck with. That's why I don't worry about nothing or nobody. I'm telling you, you got to stay protected, especially spiritually. You know, there's so many eyes when you are on social media, especially if you are a person that's on social media and, you know, you may be sharing your life and all this type of stuff. There's so many evil eyes out there against you that wants you to fall and to fail. And I'm always aware of these types of things. This is why I keep protection constantly. When I tell you, divine protection is on my side, trust me and believe me. And if you know like I know, then you'll get it on yours as well. Protection is definitely important because you just never know who's envious, who's jealous, who's hating. You know, they may not even know that they hating because I feel like there are people, it's the delusion. They're very delusional. They will be hating on so many people, and then in their minds, they would never consider themselves a hater. But whenever you look at someone's picture or their video without even knowing them and you make a judgment and you criticize them and it's always something negative and it's always consistently, you always have the most negative things to say about people the minute that you see them. Yeah, you're a hater for real. Like if you feel some type of way, if you look at someone's picture or video and you see that they are having the best time of their life and they are just doing whatever it is that pleases them, and you feel like your energy shifts and you feel some type of way, then you are a hater for real. You may not even know it, but I'm just here to just let you know, you know me, I'm just here to really point these things out to you because you can't change unless you actually realize what is going on. And a lot of y'all be haters, but you may not even know it. I'm gonna just say you may not even know it because, like I said, a lot of people are delusional. They wouldn't consider themselves haters. But I'm telling you, if somebody tells you some good news or something good that happened to them, or if you look on social media and you see something good that's happening for someone and your energy completely changes and it makes you feel some type of way about them, or you feel like, oh, why does it have to be them and not me? Oh, why do they keep on getting all this good stuff? Why does good things keep happening to them? Like, if you feel like, why them, not me, you are a hater. Trust me on this. What's going on is the emotion that you're experiencing whenever you're having these feelings. That is the emotion and the energy of jealousy. And a lot of times envy. Okay? And it is what it is. I'm going to call a spade a spade. And you are a hater. And, I know nobody's going to come on this platform and say, yes, I feel that. I'm a hater. But internally, that is you that I'm talking to. Okay? LaTanya. Oh. Pageant wave. Do y'all like the pageant wave? I don't like the pageant wave like that. Like if I was in the pageant, I'll be like, why do I have to wave like this? I don't want to wave like this. It's like a Barbie wave, I guess. Because you know how Barbie's hands were always like this? And then you're like... Okay, let me see who's in here because I don't know why I'm not seeing the comments on my screen. So I'm going to read the comments. Nadia. Oh, Nadia says pink is my favorite color as well. Ooh, yes. Pink is the best color ever. Like, I'm telling you. Love the bracelets. Thank you so much. And guess what? They are available on our Team Serenity website. www.missserenityoasis.shop. It's yours. They're going to come cleansed, they're going to come charged, and they're going to come blessed with the intention that it was set for. Trust me, you'll feel the energy as soon as you get them. And they can be life-changing. I'm telling you, my crystals have always been life-changing for me. I am really trying to see. Hold on a second, y'all. Like, I'm trying to see if I can see the comments on here, but I don't. Anywho, I'll just look at the comments on my phone. Sharon says 100. Yes. Jaisha. Oh, how are you? How are the babies? How's little Miss Sunshine? What is going on? Jaisha says they know it. They know they're a hater. Listen, I'm telling you, a lot of people, I just really don't think a lot of people know they're haters. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I say this. The reason why I say a lot of people don't know they're haters is because I do tarot card readings all day, every day, for the most part, when I'm working. So if I'm sitting here doing tarot card readers, do you know how many people come to me and they swear that they are a good person and in reality, they really are not? Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I love getting gifts. Like, I'm dead ass. I love getting gifts. For real. For real. I'm not joking. From everybody too. Listen, but oh, and thank you to all of my clients that send me gifts. Like, greatly appreciate it. I always get gifts from my clients, just random things. And I'm so greatly appreciated. Thank you to all of you guys that send me tips too. I greatly appreciate that as well. But what was I saying? You see how I be getting thrown off topic? Never fails. Okay, I think I solved my own problem, y'all. Let me see. I think I solved it. Let's see. No, I did not. I was hoping I did. Where are you guys located? What is going on? You see how I forgot what I was saying? Because I be getting distracted so easily. I'm not even joking. That's why when I be doing sessions, oh, I know exactly what I was saying. What I was saying was there's so many people out here. Thank you so much for the heart puffs and the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, there's so many people out here that swear that they're good people that it is almost insane. I'm not even joking. I do tarot card readings, and like these people will come to me and they will be crying and they'll be like, why does this always happen to me? I'm such a good person. I do everything for everybody around me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first place, from what Spirit is showing me, you are not a good person. You're manipulative. You lie, you do things for people because you expect things back in return. Like, I will go on and on. I have to put the mirror in front of people's faces. That's what I have to do. You have to be able to see yourself for real, like in real life, in reality, not in the delusional land that you actually created in your mind to make you feel better. And guess what? Psychic Serenity is here to do that. No, it's not going to always feel good. You know that saying that says the truth hurts? Yes, it does. No one said that you wouldn't feel pain when you go through these experiences. But what I can tell you is that the pain is meant to assist you with growth. You know, because like I stated earlier, if you don't like the way something feels, why do you keep doing it? Are you a masochist? When I see my clients, they keep on going through the same thing over and over, keep on repeating the same bad habits. I really be like, are you a masochist? I ask them, like, is this what's going on? Like, do you like to feel pain? Because I truly be wondering. So I'm just going to cleanse my area in my space. What's going on, Jay? Miss J. Isha. Yes, it's needed. Thank you so much for the gifts. Greatly appreciate it. Ooh, I'm going to use some Florida water. If you can see it. But I'm going to use some Florida water to cleanse my desk. Now, keep in mind when you're using Florida water to clean your desk and stuff like that, this is to spiritually cleanse, not to clean like a Clorox wipe or like a disinfectant spray. Okay, this is for spiritual purposes. So first you want to clean the area. And then you can take the Florida water, put it on a little cloth or a napkin or whatever it is that you prefer to use. And you can cleanse the area. When you're cleansing the area with the Florida water, you want to be putting your intention, setting your intention. What is the purpose? What are you doing this for? What are you doing exactly? So usually I say affirmations like I remove all negative energy, I remove all low vibrational energy, all that type of stuff is what I normally say whenever I am doing my cleansing of my area, okay? So that's one way that I like to cleanse the area. If you work around a lot of people that have really negative, bad energy and you feel like you need to cleanse your space at work, get you some Florida water because it's very discreet. You can take it and you can wipe down your area, your desk. You can put it in a little spray bottle, spray a little bit when nobody's around just to cleanse the area, because you have to be able to have peace everywhere you are. Okay? At least if you are me, I need peace everywhere I go. Whew. Ringing a bell is another way that you can cleanse the energy. I'm telling you, after that, like you can actually feel like the energy a whole lot more cleansed. So that's one way that I like to cleanse my space. I'm also right now using some protection incense that's already lit in my incense holder. And these are also available on our Team Serenity website, www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. How was your day today, guys? What do you guys have going on? Thank you so much for all of the love. I said I was going to be doing some card pulls, but I'm not rushing into it, not at the moment, at least. Let me go back to the comments. Let me see what's going on. Let's see. Nikki is in Oklahoma City. Ooh, all right. Welcome from Miami, Florida. Nikki says, so true, LaRonda. All right. Hello, LaRonda. Okay, so Nikki says, it was great. Your day was great. That's good to hear. It's a Friday, but I don't know why. To me, it feels like it's a Tuesday. It really, really does. You can congratulate them on becoming So listen, how about just today I lost access from going live on Instagram. I'm like, whatever. I lost access because Instagram changed their rules and you have to have a certain amount of followers now on Instagram in order to go live. But I keep telling y'all, Instagram is like that redhead stepchild for me. Like, I still post on there, but I just really just post and go. I don't nurture it as it needs to be nurtured. Let's say that much. I'm telling you, Facebook and TikTok, those are my two main platforms. And then now I be on YouTube as well because I go live on YouTube now. How amazing is that? Okay, hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can see all the comments. Perfect. Okay, so over on YouTube, Lone Light Reflection says hi. All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis. So proud of you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the love. So listen, I do want to pull some cards, so we can definitely jump into it. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know why it's doing it. It's being weird again. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, I think it's my mouse. I think I figured it out. Okay, yes. So I want to take some live calls. You guys can call, and I will pull either one card for you. Well, not no either one card, but what we're going to do is we're going to do some yes or no questions, meaning you get to ask Spirit one yes or no question. That is option number one. Option number two would be if you have a specific question that you wanted more insight on, then I can pull some cards for you. We can ask Spirit. We can get Spirit's opinion on whatever you may have going on and wanted more insight on. Option number three would be if you wanted me to pull a random card for you. If you just want to know what Spirit wants you to know and go from there, then we can do that as well. So what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing some oracle card readings and some tarot card readings, depending on whichever deck of cards want to speak to you. Okay. So that is what we're going to be doing. And it will only be one card per person or one yes or no question per person, not both, one or the other. Keep in mind, if you say that you want to know what Spirit wants you to know, whatever Spirit tells you is what it is. You cannot come back and say, oh, but I wanted to know about my boyfriend. No. That's not how it works, because you may want to know about your boyfriend, but Spirit may want to bring something else to your attention. Spirit may be wanting to talk about your kids or your health or your neighbor or what's going on at work or your emotional state, or you starting a business. So if you specifically want to know about something in specific, then you have to say, I have a question, I want you to pull a card regarding this situation. And it's just that simple. First and foremost, make sure that you have shared this live video. That's first and foremost. Okay. I am not going in any particular order, but when I do start pulling cards, if you send me a Cash App, then guess what? You get to skip the line and call me immediately. Okay, so this is how it goes. Now, if you are new here, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am an oracle card reader. I'm an energy reader. Okay, I don't even need these cards to tell you the truth. But these cards are a really, really, really great tool to assist okay, with the connection with spirit. So just another tool for the toolbox that spirit want me to use. Ooh, there's somebody that's in here that has been feeling really sad lately. And it's a heaviness that's over you. And you know what this is? This is due to like a passing of somebody. So if you're watching this live right now, and it feels like it's like either like a grandparent spirit, like a grandmother. If you're watching this live and you are like grieving over the loss of like a parental figure, preferably a woman, like an older woman figure, could be like a great aunt also. Spirit is telling you they are right there by your side. And you got to come up out of that state. Grieving and going through those type of sadness. What's going on, Kay? Oh, yeah, it puts you on a low vibration. It definitely puts you on a low vibration, that's for sure. And that's the vibration you want to get yourself up off of, if you know like I do. If you know like I do. Okay. So let me just explain to you guys how tarot card readings, how my sessions work, okay? So as I stated before, I am a psychic medium. I can hear spirits. I can see spirits. I can feel spirits. Spirits can show me things that's going on in people's lives. Things I don't even be wanting to know half of the time, but I'm like, whatever. Yes, I am deeply connected to the spiritual realm. I've always had these spiritual gifts, and I absolutely love what I do. What the fuck is that noise? I just heard the weirdest noise coming from the altar, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not even about to go there because there's always something weird going on around here. All these spirits that be roaming around, okay? But anywho, ooh, spirit, what you talking about? Spirit thought that was so funny. This is the card that I got. If I could see you guys, I have to. Spirit must have thought that was funny. Yeah, I guess so. But it's the things that spirit do for me. But yes, so whenever I have a session, I cannot tell you, like if you come to me and we have a one-on-one session together, I cannot tell you what you want to hear. I can only tell you what you're being shown, what I'm being shown. Y'all making me laugh in the comments because y'all see what spirit be funny. Like, I'm not even, like, you see how that card jumped up out of the deck. Okay? Like, I can't even make this stuff up. But, and people ask me, you don't be scared? Like, when you be having, like, all this spiritual stuff, I really do not. Like, I don't. Because I know it's a spirit. And I'm like, no, I'm not. My ancestors got me in the spiritual realm. So if they ain't supposed to be in here, we gonna get them up out of here. I ain't worried about that part, but see, damn, I just got thrown off. What was I saying? Like, can y'all tell me what I was saying? I completely forgot. I completely forgot what I was saying. I get distracted so easily. I'm telling you. Like, I'm like, I know for a fact that I got ADHD. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I've always been like that. That's plus a lot of, spiritual occurrences. But for real, what was I saying? Can somebody please remind me? Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much, Jay. Greatly appreciate it. And look, that's so cute. It's a heart puff. Hearts are my favorite shape. Like, literally my favorite shape ever since I was a little girl. I loved hearts. Anything in the shape of a heart, I want. I'm like, it's in the shape of a heart. Get it for me. No, but can somebody please remind me of what I was saying before I distracted myself? Oh, okay. Anyways, let me just go back to what I was saying. Now I remember Spirit was like, okay, let's get back on track. Okay, so whenever you come to me to have a one-on-one tarot card session, or even when you call in for a free reading, I cannot tell you what you want to hear. Thank you for the gift, Tamisha. Thank you so much. I can only tell you what Spirit is showing me. Okay, so if you are expecting to hear, oh my God, you and your lover, you're gonna get back together, everything is gonna be perfect, everything is gonna work out, this is gonna be so beautiful. If this is what you are expecting and wanting to hear, this is not something that I can tell you unless it's what Spirit is showing me. Now, if Spirit is showing me these things, I would love to tell them to you. I would love to say this. I would love to say, oh, this is what Spirit is showing me, but however, I just can't tell you what you want to hear. So if you are the type of person where you are not ready for the truth and transparency and being honest and being open and being real, not just with me, with yourself, because one thing about me, I may joke around a lot and I like to play around a lot because I love to laugh. And when it comes to my spiritual practices, though, I'm extremely serious. I don't play around. I don't joke around. And I am just going to be very upfront. I'm a very upfront reader. Whatever these cards show me is exactly what I am going to tell you: the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the good news is, for the bad and the ugly, we have ways of repairing. We have ways of stopping the bad before it even comes. Because the whole point of you coming to have a tarot card session done is for you to stay 10 steps ahead. Or in my case, 21, but yes, it's for you to be way past anything that may be coming that you can prevent if you do not want it to occur. Why wouldn't you come and seek that type of spiritual counsel? I don't understand. Like, this is definitely an investment that is worth it. Okay. That you are. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, I'm very upfront. I am very straightforward. If you were wrong in a situation and Spirit is showing me you were wrong, I'm going to say you were dead wrong. Certain things you should have not done. I'm going to tell you, if you're the blame of why your life is the way it is, I'm going to tell you this. I'm just going to need you to be ready to accept it and take accountability, because that is the only way. I've had a few clients come back to me after not coming to me for a while, and they would probably, I have maybe like a handful of people that came to me, got one reading, and they didn't come back until like maybe a year later, 2 years later, sometimes even 3 years later. Then they would come back and they would tell me, you know what, Miss Serenity, when we had that one session together, the things that you told me, I was not ready to hear. I was not ready to accept it, or it hurt, whatever. And then later on down the line, I see that everything you said was correct. You were true. Yes. You know why? Because this is not my personal advice. This is not my personal, opinion. This is actually, when you have a tarot card session, these are messages from Spirit. Messages to help you advance your life. Messages to help you move forward in life. Messages to help you clear your path. Messages to assist with helping you getting back into alignment. Getting into spiritual alignment is the only way to get on track in every single aspect of your life. You have to be spiritually aligned first and foremost. We are spiritual beings before we are anything else in this human realm. We have to get it together spiritually and get in alignment and get in tune with nature so we can reconnect and recenter ourselves. Then we can focus on every other aspect of our lives, and then we can start to see all of the doors opening in different aspects. Trust me on this. I be seeing it from my clients all the time. And that's why I love what I do as a spiritual advisor. I say this every day, and I will never stop saying this. I say this on every live too. I love what I get to wake up and do every single day. Okay? I'm not even joking. I absolutely love it. Facts. Gotta reconnect. You have to reconnect. Okay? It's the only way to get in alignment in every other aspect of your life about work you do. Yes, I'm telling you. And in order to get back into alignment, you have to be the one to put the work in. You can't just talk about it. And you cannot just manifest things. I mean, actually, you really can't. That's a whole nother story. I'm not even about to go into what I was about to go into. Because see, I'm a Scorpio, my mind gets really deep. That's why I just cannot have like the most basic conversations because my mind just gets too deep. Okay. I'm not one of those people who want to have a conversation just to fill the space with noise because it's quiet. You know how, like, you ever been out in public and let's say you're in an elevator with someone and you can just tell that this person is uncomfortable with silence because they would just have to say something to you or they would have to speak. And then it's like, I don't want to speak. I don't want to talk. I have days, actually, I don't want to talk. I'm not even joking. Like, for instance, I'm the type of person when I go get my nails done, I don't like to sit there and hold a long conversation with the nail tech that's doing my nails. I really don't. I don't want to develop a friendship with my nail tech. I've just never been that type of person because it's like, this is not a venting session for me. I'm just not that type of person. That's just not me. It may be other people. I know this for a fact because when I'm in the nail seat getting my nails done, the next person next to me always seems to want to vent. So I'm telling you, those people who they just are so uncomfortable in silence, they just have to say something. I don't like having shallow conversations. I don't want to, well, hey, how's the weather doing? If I ask how the weather is, it's because I truly want to know how the weather is. If I ask you how you're doing, I truly want to know how you're doing. I just don't be asking questions that I don't even. That's another thing about me. I do not ask questions that I don't care about. I don't ask no questions I don't care about. When I meet someone, let's say that I meet somebody, like let's say I meet a woman and I'm interested in dating her, like it just depends on what type of category I put her in because if I don't take her serious, I'm probably not going to want to know. I don't want to know how many siblings. If I'm meeting somebody and I know I'm not just going to take them like completely serious, I don't want to know how many siblings you got. I don't want to know your favorite color. I'm not even asking about those stuff. I may ask you things like, what do you like to do for fun? I'm not asking you where you see yourself at in 5 years because I don't even see you around me in 5 years. So I don't really fit in where you be in 5 years, baby. I don't care. Am I the only one that's like that? I'm a Taurus. I'm the same way. I cannot wait until my bracelets get here. I never coming off my wrist because it works. Yes. I am shipping out orders on Monday. If you place an order by tomorrow, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then your order will be shipped out on Monday. I have a lot of orders to be packaging. Okay, so thank you so much for your patience. I have been making so many spiritual baths all throughout the week, and I've been putting some good ass energy into it because listen, Lionsgate's portal has been open. Well, it's already been open, but it's closing actually on the 12th. But yes, I have definitely been packaging orders. And I'm still packaging orders over the weekend. So on Monday, I am making a big trip to the post office and I will be sending out all orders. I need some money oil. It works. It definitely works, honey. How you think I keep the money flowing in around me? It works for sure. I'll be like, thank you, Spirit, for leading me to create this wonderful magnetizing oil. Yes, go to our Team Serenity website. If you need some money oil, honey, go to our Team Serenity website, www.MissSerenityOasis.shop to get yourself some money oil. It's peaking on the 8/8. Yes, it really is. So that means the things that you are seeking to manifest, you better put that energy out there and you better feel it like it's already happening, like it's happening right now. You know that gratitude you're going to have when it happens, you better have that right now, tonight. As you do a small ritual for yourself, better go outside and start talking to the moon if you know like I know. I've been talking to the moon since I was a little girl. I've always been so connected to the moon. I'm not even joking. Ever since I was a child, ever since I was a little girl, I was so fascinated with the moon. I really thought the moon was I'm not going to say thought because I actually still think this, but yeah, I'm like, the moon is always following me and the moon is always watching me. I'm not even joking. The moon is literally, she's my mother. But however, you guys do know that spiritually, when it comes to Orisha's, Yimaya, my mother, Orisha, she is actually associated with the moon. So it just all makes sense. I'm like, the moon has always been watching me my entire life. Like, she's always looking at me every single time. I'm not even joking. I'll be laying in bed, and then you know how like you can see like a little bit out the window, and I'll be looking, and there's the moon looking at me, like looking in at me. And I'm like, you're always watching me, mama, because I am definitely a moon child. I'm 1,000% a moon child for sure. I am most definitely a moon goddess. You see how I call my husband my sun god? And that is because he is a child of the sun, and I am a child of the moon. And that's why he's my sun god. And I'm a sun god. I mean, I am a moon goddess. And we go together. Yes. My sister was telling me to get a glass of water and have it face the moon. Very powerful. Yes, you can let the moon charge the water, but you can do that during a full moon. And set your intentions as well for whatever you plan on using that water for. Okay? Let's see. Yes, please speak on it. Nikki says about work you do. Thank you so much. Nadia says, please speak on it. That makes perfect sense. Well, I'm happy it makes sense to somebody. Let me see something. What are you guys doing tonight on this Friday night? Are you guys going to go out or are you in for the night? When I get off alive, I have some spiritual work to do, but I'm not going to be working on it too late. So that's a good thing. I said, I should be in bed tonight by like 2:30. And I got to wake up late today. So that was an amazing feeling because I'm normally up like around 5 something. Depending on the day. The latest that I normally sleep is like 6:30 because I figure I have to wake up earlier if I want to get my me time in. See, that is the difference between me and y'all. Like, y'all make excuses and I just make things happen. I'm like, listen, I have to have time for myself every single day. At least minimum an hour. But let me tell you, I have like 2.5 hours for me. I have 2.5 hours for me. So within that 2.5 hours, I will wake up. You know, I will say what I'm grateful for. I will speak affirmations over myself and over my day. Another thing is that I do when I wake up, I also speak out and tell my spirit team and speak into the universe what I'm looking forward to doing on that day or something I'm looking forward to for that day. So for instance, if I have like 6 tarot card readings scheduled, then I'll say, I'm looking forward to doing all my tarot card readings and giving all my clients all this good energy and assisting them. I will speak that as well. Drink me some water. And then I'll get up, you know, brush my teeth, wash my face, these types of things. Then I would go and stretch, do some yoga. After that, I'll go for a little walk sometimes or workout. And if it's not a workout day, then I may like just do like a longer stretch session, and then I may read like some of my book, different things, whatever I feel like doing. I just make sure that I have the time for it in the start of my day. I start my day off caring for me, whether it's the day that I am, well, I normally exfoliate my skin every day, to be honest with y'all. I exfoliate every single day, usually. And listen, do whatever works for your skin because I'm doing what works for mine. Okay. It's not a hardcore exfoliation. So I'm absolutely fine. I like to have time to moisturize my skin properly. First, I'll put on a lotion and then I will put on a very sexy body oil. Okay. After that, I have to have time to do my makeup and dress up, all of that kind of good stuff. And then I go for my day. I do, my tarot card readings, all these types of things. I don't worry about eating until after 12 p.m. usually. So I do what I do in my personal life, all that type of stuff. Give me just a moment, y'all. And you know what? If you hold on a second, because here goes TikTok. TikTok is always like, yeah, do a puzzle. Let me just make sure you're here. Yes, I'm here. What do you think? I'm getting ready to go out. Ooh, where are you going? Thank you so much, Jay. Jay says, everyone in the room, tap the screen. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you so much. Send FBI mass surveillance on demonic party for legal reasons, but don't do anything. Lim, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen. Yeah. Where are you heading out to? Don't tell me the specific location in the place, but are you going out to eat? Are you going to the movies? Are you going to play games? Are you going to a club? Are you going to a lounge? Are you going to a bar? Are you going to a friend's house? You going to the gym? What are you about to go out and do? Do tell. My sister was telling me to get a glass of water. Okay, I've already seen that comment. I'm like, I thought that was a new comment. Let me go over here and see what's going on. Okay. Let me see. Arshana says new to the channel. Oh, yes, we can start doing some free readings, but you will have to call in if you would like for me to pull a card for you to see what spirit wants you to know. Okay. And you can give me a call at 1-800. Can somebody put this in the comments for me? 1-800-920-9826. Give me a call and we can pull a card for you and we can see what spirit wants you to know, or you can ask your question that you have for spirit. And if you're just coming in and just joining us, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for joining. Do not forget to make sure that you follow my page and share this live. Follow my page, share this live, and also make sure you like or love this live. Why do people get so offended when people press the like button on their posts? Like, I'm never going to understand that a day in my life. People get so offended because other people press the like button. You guys notice that my light is brighter today? Like, my sun god, he's so amazing. He's like, your lights look kind of dim on your lives. And he got a second ring light and gave it to me, and I was like, thank you so much. So I like the lighting better because it was so dark before. She's off. Oh, okay. Got you, Tamisha. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Hola. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Tamisha.
Tamisha. Tamisha, let us know which platform you're calling in from.
Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
I said, let us know which platform you're calling in from.
I'm calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, you're calling from Charleston, South Carolina. That's wonderful. And which platform are you listening in on?
TikTok.
Wonderful. And you're lucky number 1. Okay, so Tamisha, what are we doing today? Do you have a yes or no question for Spirit where you get to ask Spirit a yes or no question and you'll only receive a yes or no answer? Or do you have a specific question that you would like to ask to Spirit, something that you may want some advice on or anything of that nature, or you need some more insight or guidance on? Or option number 3 will be I can pull a random card for you and we can see whatever Spirit wants to bring to your attention and wants you to know.
I would do 2.
Okay, so that means that you have something that you wanted to ask Spirit.
No. Just pull a card. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, got you. That's okay. Okay, so let's pull a card. Ooh, yes. Let me ask you a question. Did you recently have an issue with somebody or like get into any type of dispute or any type of argument or go back and forth with anybody?
No.
Okay, because Spirit is bringing this out. So this is something that Spirit is saying you need to be careful of or aware of because I'm seeing some type of dispute or some type of argument coming your way. And it looks really strong. So Spirit is saying if you do have a situation of that nature where like you get into any type of dispute with somebody, just and walk away. Okay, Spirit is saying don't engage into it because it looks like it can be like really explosive or really bad. Are you the type of person like when you get mad? Because it doesn't look like you're the type of person that you get angry and mad really quickly, but when you do get angry or mad, you get like very explosive.
Yeah.
I see that. And Spirit is like, you don't want to go down that lane or down that path.
Okay.
So just be careful. And let me ask you a question. Are you currently working right now?
Yes.
Okay, because this is what Spirit is showing me. It looks like it may be like work related or something.
Yes, I work for my mother.
You do what?
I work for my mother.
Oh, you work for your mom. Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something. When you are working with family, yeah, sometimes it can lead to that type of stuff going on. So, because looks like it has something to do with work. You know how sometimes you may get frustrated, or you know how that goes. So, if you do see any
Mm-hmm.
type of argument coming, Spirit is saying try to avoid it. You don't want to go into it because then you're gonna be texting me like, Miss Serenity, it happened. You already know how this go. Okay.
Okay,
So Spirit is like, if you see anything like that coming your way, then just please avoid it. Okay.
very well.
Are you should be moving soon. Did you move already?
It was supposed to be this morning, but my car is still in the shop, and I don't know what's going on. If I'm getting a new car or am I keeping the same car? A warranty? I don't know about my warranty. I don't know nothing.
What you mean you don't know about the warranty? Didn't you have the warranty on the car yourself? Like you've already had it on there?
And yeah, I have a warranty on the car, but the warranty company is denying me and saying that I got into a car accident on the right side of the car. I'm like, I did not get in a car accident. I would rather for the warranty cover it because I wanted that car.
I
But
don't
I
know.
don't know what's going
I kind
on,
of see
so
you getting
I'm at a
another car though.
standstill.
Yeah, I kind of see you getting another car.
Really?
Listen, don't even worry about it. Don't stress it because divine timing is always on our side. So if you didn't leave today and you were supposed to, that means that you were not meant to leave today. Okay? Trust me on this.
Okay.
So just trust divine timing, period, point blank. But I see you getting a different car though, like getting another car.
I feel like they're gonna put me in another car.
Hmm.
I don't know what car, but I know they're gonna put me in another car. I feel it.
Just be patient. I'm telling you, I feel the
I
same
am.
thing. I feel you getting in another car too. Just be patient. That's all. But when they do call you and say, okay, Miss Wilson, this is what's going on, X, Y, and Z, then you ask all the questions that you need to ask. And you may want to
Okay.
make a list of questions now, especially if you don't know what's going on. You need them to break everything down. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
it's going to work out in your favor and you're going to leave exactly when it's meant for you to leave. You just never know what. One thing about it is I
Yeah.
always say, like, a lot of times things happen and it's spirit's protection. We may be like, damn, I wanted to leave today. I wanted it to be this way. And spirit is like, no, because if this happens and it's not the right time, you don't want to fuck around and find out why spirit didn't want you to leave today. You know what I'm saying? Like if you would have tried to force it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
I
gonna
don't want
work
to
out.
force it. You know I'm patient.
Yes.
I'm very, very, very patient.
Are you transferring your job over there?
I already got hired. I already got hired. I did the application. I did everything. So only thing is just holding me back is the car.
Got you. Completely understandable. Just keep
And
your new job in the loop. That's it. And just know that you still gonna have that job. And that's it. Like, period. Point blank. Okay.
yeah, yeah, because my sister was telling me that she's giving me until the 23rd, and I'm like, oh, really? Thank you.
Well, then
But
that's
I know I
wonderful.
still got the job.
Exactly. So you'll be good. And it was a pleasure speaking with you as always. Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
love and thank you for all of your support.
Yeah. I just wish I had the same bracelet that I had before because it was changing colors. Now I just got another one, but it's gonna be better.
It's going to be even better. Listen, we cannot stay stuck to the past and what we had in the past because that means something better is coming, something stronger. Okay.
You're right.
And I
You're
have
right.
your
You're
bracelet.
right.
Your bracelet is charging right now as we speak. It's going to be even more powerful than the last bracelet that you got off the website. Trust me. We got to let go of the past and move forward. That's the only way that we can move forward. We can't be thinking about the past. That's going to hold us back. You
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
I know you really love those bracelets that you had before, but guess what? You getting them back even powerful and even stronger than those that you had before. So that's the most beautiful part about it.
All right. Thank you.
You are so very welcome. And I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm still gonna be
You
on though,
too.
so you know how that goes.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Hmm.
get some of your oil too, so
Okay,
look out for that.
that sounds good. I'll be here for it. And
All right.
if you get it before Sunday, then it's gonna be shipped out on Monday.
Okay. All
Yes.
right.
Just let me know so that I can make sure that you are not paying additional for shipping.
Okay. That sounds good.
All righty. Well, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend.
You too.
Thank you. I love me some Tamisha. I promise you. Mhm. Oh, I'm just seeing Nadia's photo that she sent me of the moon. Ooh, beautiful. Thank you so much. You know what? I really love when people send me pictures and like videos of like the moon and they just randomly do it because they know how much I love the moon. I have family members that do that. They'll be like, "Oh, I saw the full moon and I thought about you," and they'll send me a picture of it. And I'm like, "That is so sweet." It's literally the little things like that that really warms my heart. A picture of the moon that you took, that you got to witness, that you thought was beautiful, and you wanted to share that beautiful moment with me, that is a gift. That's definitely a gift that I am appreciative of, okay? That is for sure. So, who is next? If you want me to pull a card for you, or if you want to know what Spirit wants you to know, you can give me a call at 1-800 920 9826. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Request, please pull a card. I can't call. Arshana, why can't you call? Where are you located, Miss Arshana? Comment and let us know. Let us know if you're still here. Let me know where you're located and let me know why you can't call. What is going on? Someone's calling. Let's see. Hola. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
This is Nikki.
Hello, Miss Nikki.
Hey.
Welcome. Let
Where
us
are you
know
located?
which platform it is that you're calling in from, that you're watching in on.
Facebook.
Oh, well, welcome. Because I got to know what camera to look at, okay?
Okay.
But Miss Nikki, can you turn the screen all the way down in the background and just like listen to me through over the
Can I
telephone?
what?
Do you have the screen on, like the video that's playing? Or like, I
You
don't
said,
know.
can I do what?
I'm hearing a noise in the background. It sounds like
Okay,
either
there
a
you go.
TV or something.
Yeah, I cut it off. Sorry about that.
Okay, thank you so much because I get so easily distracted and that would be no good. And can you turn the volume up all the way on your phone so that we can hear
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Awesome. So, what city and state are you located in?
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma. What is it like in Oklahoma City?
It's okay. It's kind of boring to me because I'm original from Arkansas.
Well, what is there to do in Arkansas? Because when I think about Arkansas, all I think about is like being in the woods.
It is, but that's what my family is.
Got you. They just don't have the things there that you like to do in Arkansas, pretty much.
Well, more so the family. That's why I'm kind of bored because I'm
Got
not around
you.
nobody. Yeah.
Completely understandable. I am located down in Miami, Florida, so welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so today you have three different options. You can either ask Spirit a yes or no question, and you will just get a yes or no answer. And if you do decide to ask Spirit a yes or no question, then I will be using my dowsing rods to ask Spirit the yes or no question. Now, if you have a specific situation going on in your life and you want more advice on it or you want more enlightenment on it, you want to see what Spirit has to say about whatever you have going on, you need some direction, then you can ask Spirit a question and then I'll pull a card and we can see what Spirit says. Your last
Just pull the
option.
card.
Okay, so you want a random card.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So I'll go ahead and pull a random card for you and we'll see what Spirit wants you to know. Give me just a moment. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you currently like either in a relationship or dealing with somebody?
Well, I was dealing with somebody, but
Oh, okay. A doubt or either like a fear. You know how like sometimes you be like, I doubt I'll ever find anybody that I really want. You know what I'm saying? Or like, is this it
yes,
for
I
me?
do.
Because this is what Spirit is pointing out. It's like when it comes to your love life and relationships, you have like it's a lot of doubt there. It's a lot of fear, but then at the same time, see, I'm looking at my screen and it looked like it's lagging, but I'm not gonna let that distract me. Okay, but what Spirit is saying is that if you do desire to have a love life or to have any type of life, if I don't find nobody, it's
Yeah.
whatever, Spirit is saying you have to get rid of those two feelings right there. You have to change that around. You have to start being able to, oh, you know what? I know this about to happen. I already feel it. I already see it. I